All right, so just a quick update on my, uh, I don't want to say ill-fated, but far more work than I had hoped, spoil board project. So this is using the Genmitsu, what do they call this? 4060 spoil board. So essentially, this is two 4060 kits, um, and I have moved the support rail out so that it sits underneath the end of the aluminum platform and at the midpoint. And then what I've done is I've actually just gone in and hot glued, measured and hot glued some T-nuts in place to secure the spoil board to the frame of the Ultimate BCNC. Um, so far, so good. Like I said, it was two kits that gives me a total span of just over 840 millimeters um, by about 840 millimeters. So obviously that is beyond the total work area of the Ultimate BCNC. Um, I have about 760 on the x-axis and about 65 or so on the Y. So I won't be able to use the entire bed, but I think it'll work out pretty good. So what I've done is I've pushed the entire kit up to this edge basically, which puts my um, 0 point about here. So that avoids any collisions on my x-axis when it comes down. So really this will be kind of my first MDF slat that gets used. This will be used really just to provide clamping pressure. This is the first one where workpieces will actually sit. So once I get everything bolted down and lined up, I've got my tramming jig out. I'll check and make sure that the spoil board is in uh, good plane with the spindle, and then I will work on some surfacing tool paths. I also plan to put in some dog hole style mounting here. So I'm going to drill, well, bore out, I guess, 10 millimeter holes to take the plugs that I used on my previous spoil board design. So these are just 3D printed plugs that I used on my last spoil board, and I just plan to put a small grid on this spoil board. So I'm going to start with a few holes and kind of see how it goes at first. Um, I would definitely like, essentially a fence for reference point at the very least. But I am excited to use the T-track clamp downs, just being that they are integrated into the aluminum channel. There's no issues with pullout and things like that. Certainly a couple things with using this spoil board from the manufacturer that I would like to see improved, and I've actually reached out to Genmitsu on some of those potential improvements. So we'll see if they take any of that feedback to heart. But I will make some of those changes as I move forward um, with with my spoil board. So yeah, just wanted to give a quick update that I do have both kits now. Like I said in one of my videos, I got one of the panels was bad. It was very warped. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but basically it had a big bow in it. So I have um, been given or sent a replacement, and that is now set up and ready to install. So I'm going to get this last panel in, and like I said, hopefully work on some surfacing and dog hole style integration here shortly.